Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Chacha Unlmtd. It's another beautiful weekend here in small town USA. And guys, it is marvelously beautiful. We are officially in the spring season over here in small town USA in Harrisonburg, Virginia. Guys, as you can see, it is a beautiful morning here, and we are officially in spring right now. So it's beautiful. The flowers are coming out. Usually after you pass winter and you into the spring, you definitely want to take advantage of the amazing weather to start some home projects, planting flowers, working on some yard work, and kind of getting ready for the nice spring weather. And also as we also going to be springing into summer pretty soon. So okay, over here we have Mr. J. You want to say hi to my guys?
Hello.
Yeah, so we have Mr. J over here. What are you doing?
I'm making a habitat for bugs.
So you're building a habitat?
Yeah, for bugs. In the fall, we were doing it for crickets because that's the only bugs we could find.
Very cool. All right, so guys, that is Mr. J introducing himself. So as I was mentioning today, I'm gonna be doing some spring inspection around the compound, checking out the flower beds, checking out the trees that are now blossoming. If you watched my previous videos of a couple weeks ago, we were still in winter and I was repairing the fence up there, and it was kind of cold. So I'm gonna go around the compound, show you what things are looking like right now, and we're gonna try to clean up the compound because over the winter, like tree branches fall, leaves are all over the place. So we're gonna try to straighten up, and also we are gonna be trying to set up a little deck here so that we're ready for the nice spring and summer weather that is coming up. So I'm gonna be trying to clean it up a little bit and kind of straighten up the compound. So I hope that you stay tuned. Let me know where you're watching from, if you're also doing some spring cleanup projects to get your compound ready for the spring season. But I'm coming live to you from the city of Harrisonburg here in Virginia, USA. So thank you to my returning subscribers. I really truly appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming back and checking me out. And if you're brand new here, kindly hit that subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, all right.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. J.
And hit the bell icon.
So you had it from my little man, Mr. J. So let's get on with checking out what the compound looks like. So right now, as you guys can see, this are flowers.
Today might be a good day to set up the umbrella for the porch.
Yeah, I might be doing that. So as you guys can see, yeah. So guys, as you can see, we definitely have some
Look at that weed.
There's a weed there? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to clean up that weed.
That's giant.
Okay.
I've seen bigger than that.
Okay.
Like weeds up to here.
Okay. But guys, as you can see, I'm gonna show you guys here. This flowers are coming out. These are perennials, meaning that they come out during they die in the winter season when it's cold, but they spring right back up when it's spring season. So some of them have already started coming out. Okay. All right. So, but as you can definitely see, trees, bushes around the compound are starting to come back up alive. You can even see these flowers that usually die in the winter. They come alive again in the spring, as you can see there. Okay. And you can definitely see we have some dandelions as well coming up. We have Mr. J over there getting on his car toy. Alright, so Mr. J there is doing his thing, but as you can definitely see, we have our flowers coming back alive. And you can see during the winter season, basically what happens is that the plants and flowers kind of die down, but as spring season and summer, everything starts to come alive again. So in a couple weeks, you're gonna be seeing all these flowers here. This is a lavender flower. It's also gonna come back to life. Yeah. Also, as you can definitely see, our flower here is definitely blossoming right there. And so these are also some of the flowers that are coming out. Okay. That's Mr. J over there. So also you can see all the sticks that so as you can see, we have a lot of sticks that break off from the tree in the winter, but also yesterday I set up this swing here for Mr. J. Usually, as you can see, he's doing his little tricky thing there. So I set that up yesterday, and I kind of also took out some of the broken or dry branches off the tree. So yeah, so we're gonna clean up some of those tree branches and do some yard work. So I hope that you guys stay tuned in, watching this video from beginning to end. Like, share, and let me know what you think in the comment section. But we're here in a small town USA. We're gonna do some yard work this weekend and clean up the yard a little bit. All right, stay tuned. Alright, so I just got, this is the trash container that we use for collecting refuse. So what you got over here?
It's a wishing flower.
What do you do with it?
You make a wish.
Okay, you're gonna make a wish? Okay. Alright. Alright, so Mr. J was making a wish of the wishing flower. That's the first time I'm hearing of that. So we're gonna be doing some cleanup here and getting the compound tidy up a little bit. Okay. So my plants that I have over my deck over the summer, this one looks like it's still surviving. This is this one right over here. So I just have to move those flowers out of the way because Mr. J over here is having fun here on the compound. But as I was saying, these flowers, this is the banana plant, and this is this one. It's can't remember the name of it, but So they died over the winter, or actually they were kind of dying down, and I had to put them in the shed for them to hopefully survive. So we will see if they're going to come back up, but if not...
Is that the banana tree?
This is the banana tree, which actually will come back up again. That I do know for a fact it's going to come back up again, but as you can see, they definitely
it got really big.
Yeah, it got really big last summer. Yeah, but typically what happens here, just like these flowers that I showed you.
What happened to the roses?
Over there.
What happened to the roses?
The roses were not doing super well last year, so we took out all the roses and planted new flowers because the roses were dying. So we decided to switch up the roses and put new flowers. Okay. Yeah, so that's just me giving you a round of the compound to see how things are going. So we're just doing some inspections and hoping to set up the yard or the compound ready for the spring and summer season coming up. So yeah, so this is typically what we do here. Once we spring over from winter, we go into the spring. We definitely try to straighten up the compound, and soon we're going to be worrying about mowing the lawn and keeping up the yard work, because that's the beautiful thing that happens with the spring season, is that we have to maintain our compound to make it look beautiful and keep up with the Joneses, as they say, or the neighbors. Yeah, so that's just a gist of what we're going to be doing today. So let's get right into it. Before you do that, so this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna like go like this, and then you make sure you get it inside, and then you're gonna move it out inside. All right, you ready? Now dig it. Let me help. Yeah, good. Yeah, pull. Bless you. Awesome. Okay, so that's how you take out that weed. Good job, man. Do we have any other weeds here?
Got a weed out.
Okay. So this is a weed. Those ones are good. Those ones are good. We don't need to mess with the grass at all. That's perfect. Okay. Cool. All right. So we don't need to use those. We can leave those over here. So guys, some of these are some of the weeds that I'm just gonna gently trying to take out. So I think in the next coming week or so, I will be working on planting or seeding extra grass seeds to kind of help some of these places that have weeds all over them to basically get the grass back to looking decent. So you see this? So you basically want to make sure you have a strong grip, and if you don't get it the first time, and then you do that. You see? Now you have the whole thing out. Here, pick this one. You have 1 and 2. You're good? Okay. Let's see. And then sometimes when it's loose, you can just use your hands to pull it out. Good, perfect. All right, you can get that one more, and then we can move. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, let's look for some other ones.
Wow, these are some big leaves.
Okay. Can I borrow that for a sec? I'll get that one and then let me borrow that. Alright. You can take those in the trash.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll go put this.
Okay. Alright guys, so we are picking up sticks and little tree branches.
This is onion grass. This is onion grass.
Okay. So we are picking up sticks and little branches from our yard as we do a little bit of outside spring cleaning here around our compound as we are now in the spring season here. So guys, as you can see here, it is dirt, but in a couple weeks all this will be blossoming into beautiful flowers. So watch this space as we showcase how these flowers are going to bloom up. They look really beautiful when they grow up. So we are just cleaning up some of these leftover winter brushes, and also clearing up the flower beds a little bit to make room so that the new flowers can really come out real nice. So guys, the amazing thing is that some of these flowers are already starting to come out. I don't know if you can see this. These are the flowers coming up. You can see the shoots coming out. And even here, you can see through the dry stuff. Look at this here, and you can see, yeah, this right here, the pink stuff. You can see that is the flowers starting to bloom back up from winter. All right, and also here, this is very, very defined. As you can see those seeds. Also here, yeah. So these flowers usually go out or dry up in when fall gets here around October because of the cold season, and then when spring and summer comes around, they bloom back in full swing. So we're just making room for them to blossom and be healthy again. Alright guys, so we've been doing some little bit of yard cleanup stuff. As you can definitely see, I have broken a sweat. So what I was able to do is I collected all the sticks that were shown all over the yard. As you can see, it's way cleaner, and we weeded a little bit and took out some of the weeds that kind of coming out because of the start of spring. And also, as I shared here in a little bit, removing all the weeds off to make the flower bed ready for spring season. And so yeah, as you can definitely see, just trying to do a little bit of weeding. This is not like intense weeding. I will be following up with getting some veggies and some as well as some other flowers planted. So watch out for that video. It's probably coming up here. It may be in next week or so, especially as we get rain to make the ground ready for planting. So that's Mr. J there trying to get my attention. So we're kind of done with the outside area of our yard, and as you can see, this is full now. So this whole cut is full of the trash that we collected outside. We are gonna keep cleaning up here inside our compound. All right, Mr. J, what's going on, sir?
You walked right there and I'm stuck.
You got stuck? Mm-hmm. How did we get stuck? That's Mr. J there, enjoying this nice sunny day here in the spring in Harrisonburg, Virginia. So I'm just trying to clean up the compound a little bit, and this is one of his play area. We have a container that we have sand that it's like a sandbox, so we use that for him to play, and he's been doing this since he was a little. So we're also gonna clean up a little bit. As you can see, you got toys that are getting old, and also this type of space you might have. I'm kind of cleaning up for you, sir.
Hey, don't put them in the same box.
No, I'm just moving them over here for just a second. As I try, I'll put them away. All right. I'll clean it out for you. So can you give me space so I can finish this real quick before you?
Be in the same.
Okay. All right. As you know, anytime that you get busy with doing something, if you have kids, you know, that's the time they also wanna play. So as I was saying, that his sandbox, so he is already getting in there. So we are trying to clean up, especially the back of this sandbox, and make sure we don't have any snakes or anything like that. So,
or black widow spiders.
Or black widow spiders.
Because you know the neighbors under their trampoline.
Mm-hmm.
Black widow spiders are under there all the time.
Okay. Are these still useful?
Yeah.
I don't think you're using this guy anymore, right?
I like using them.
Do you like using them? Okay. So we just have to make sure that we maintain this space so it doesn't get too loud.
Sand is just entirely
Yeah. This is the outdoor playing area for Mr. J. We straightened up a little bit there. Got rid of some broken plastic things that we don't need. And also, plastics are not good for the environment. So you also want to make sure that you don't leave plastics, especially little broken ones, in your compound, because they can kill plant life. So that's part of this cleanup that we are doing here this weekend.
There's sticks. There's these trees you can climb in. So you're just gonna see. Ooh, what's that?
Hey guys, so anyways, if you're tuning in, welcome to my channel, Chacha Unlmtd. Guys, I'm a small YouTuber here in the Shenandoah Valley in the city of Harrisonburg, Virginia, and I'm originally from Kenya, but I'm bringing you content of my lifestyle here in the US. And in today's video, as you can see, we're doing some yard work, cleaning up the compound, getting ready for the spring and summer season. We've definitely broken a sweat and cleaned up our compound, and we have filled up this big trash container that we're going to be having get collected during the week here in the small town USA. So I want to really say thank you for tuning in. So we're going to wrap up here in a few by by setting up our deck for the summer. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the leaves and the dirt and kind of like spray it and wash it a little bit so that it can be nice and clean for the summer. Because what has been happening is that with the spring season coming up, we have a lot of these leaves and also this black stuff here, this little tiny black specks. Those are actually from the shingles up on the roof. The black stuff that you can see, those are come from the roof, and they get washed down a little bit. But also you can see we have a lot of pollen that has definitely fallen down here. So I'm gonna be straightening up this deck as we get ready for the spring season here. So I want to say thank you for tuning in and checking my channel, Chacha Unlmtd. I'm truly blessed to have you guys as supporters coming back and checking me out. So I really appreciate you guys. So let's go ahead and see if we can wrap this project here in a little bit. But I'm really grateful. Thank you so much for coming back and checking me out, and kindly like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. So we're gonna move those chairs into the grass area and I'll clean that up a little bit. Okay. So guys, I've set up the ladder here. I'm gonna be getting up on this section of the roof, and I'm gonna be checking to see if the gutters have accumulated with water. Usually what happens is that water, the birds usually come and drink from there, and sometimes they sprinkle, and if the water has algae in it, then it's gonna get down and dirtify this deck. So I'll make sure that if I'm cleaning this up, that I'm taking precautions and making sure that everything is done right. So I have my ladder set up. I have my hose pipe that I'm going to be using to clean this up. And this is a hose pipe connector, sprinkler thingy. So that also is going to help me once I turn the water on, so the water is not going to splash everywhere. And as you saw earlier, I was dusting and cleaning the chairs to get all the dirt out. We do have water here, so we're not gonna be using it right away. Okay. Alright, so the good thing is the gutters on this section look clean. They just have the dry out debris. And see that section over there? Actually also has some of the black tar stuff. So that is this little particles from the shingles that typically when it rains they fall down and they accumulate here. So I want to clear this because once we have the heavy rain started, it's gonna clog this from draining the water properly. So what I'm going to do is try to keep that. But the reason why I have a hose pipe is so that I can wash it down easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the ladder to this start of this section right here of the gutters, and I'm gonna kind of wash it down a little bit. Okay, so as you can definitely see here, this is way cleaner. All the black stuff is definitely gone, so that is going to help the drainage to drain better. But I'm gonna go ahead and also take care of that other section over there. So as you can see, so this is the other section that we're going to be washing down all the dirt to that side. So typically what I do is I'm going to push the stuff that's over there because that's where the majority of the debris is. So as you can see, look at the debris that has definitely accumulated over this summer. Way cleaner, and all that majority of that heavy black debris from This shingles has been washed down, so that makes it easy. Okay guys, so as you can see, we have cleared the gutter as well as this one over here. So we're gonna go ahead and wash these chairs, or rinse them out a little bit, and then we are gonna be tidying up this compound. Since we just cleared the gutters up, we wanna also clean the deck and get it ready for setting up our umbrella for the spring and summer season as well. Okay guys, so we just stored our hose pipe over there, and I just cleaned and dusted off those chairs, and also the deck over here. It looks clean, so we're gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna be setting up the porch umbrella here later. So stay tuned as we continue on this weekend project here in small town USA. But guys, if you're tuning in to my channel at Chacha Unlmtd, I'm a small content creator here in the city of Harrisonburg, Virginia, but I'm originally Kenyan, living here in the Shenandoah Valley. So I'm producing hybrid content, but also showcasing my Kenyan heritage here in small town USA. So today's project, as you see, we're working to clean up the compound. It is spring season, finally, and we are straightening up our yard and getting ready to set up our space that we're going to be using over the spring and summer. So the weather is perfect right now. So this is just a perfect day to do the work where it's not super hot. It's in the 70s, but it's very, very, very comfortable. So as you can see, maybe just minimal sweat, but it's definitely coming along together. So let me get a water break, and then we will continue with finishing up, and hopefully this will be dry. Hopefully this will be dry for us to begin setting our umbrella up. Hey guys, so as you can see, the deck is beautifully clean, and also super dry and ready for me to go ahead and set up our porch umbrella So typically what happens is that during the cold season, what I usually do is I usually take out the umbrella and basically store the umbrella in a shed, which I'm gonna take you guys to right over now, right over here. So this is our storage shade. I did a video a while back over in the fall of me cleaning and organizing this shed, and as you can definitely see, things are, you know, put properly. As you can see, we definitely did clean up the shed in the fall, and these are the umbrella. This is the umbrella base that I stored here over the summer, and this is the umbrella. So the shed doesn't look as neat and clean, as organized. And so some of this are also the pillows, and this some of the pillows or the cushions for the chairs that are out there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the umbrella out and then set it up. Do you want to record for me? So Mr. J is holding the camera for me.
Hello.
We're actually gonna leave those there. So these are the bases. These are filled with water.
Sunrise on the hill fills the air. Heart beating wild, life without a care. Dance to the rhythm, feet on sacred ground. Energy electric, spirits lifted sound. Zest is flowing, feel it in your soul. Move with the motion, let the music take control. Sounds of ancient times echo through the night. Underneath the stars, everything feels right. Joy in every beat, colors come alive. Voices all together, this is where we find. So zest is flowing, feel it in your soul. Move with the motion, let the music take control. Songs of ancient times echo through the night. Underneath the stars, everything feels right. Joy in every beat, colors come alive. Voices all together, this is where we thrive. So zest is flowing, feel it in your soul. Move with the motion, let the
So guys, what I'm doing is I'm basically trying to set it up to make sure that it's in the right angle, so that once I put the base down, that it's going to be secure, because the base has water in it, and that's what's hold the weight down. As you can see, it was kind of tipping over as I was trying to figure out what's the best way to put it. So that's what I'm trying to do.
brown. Energy electric, spirits lifted sound. So zest is flowing, feel it in your soul. Move with the motion, let the music take control. Sounds of ancient times echo through the night. Underneath the stars, everything feels right. Joy in every beat, colors come alive. Voices all together, this is where we thrive. So Underneath the stars, everything feels right. Joy in every beat, colors come alive. Voices all together, this is where we thrive. So zest is flowing, feel it in your soul. Move with the motion, let the music take control.
Hey guys, so as you can definitely see, we have umbrella has been set up, and my deck now is set up and ready for the spring and summer season. So as you can definitely see, we worked pretty hard on this beautiful spring day here in Virginia, USA, to definitely get our yard together. We did some yard cleanup. We cleaned up some part of our gutters and clean up the deck, and then we just set up our deck. Actually, it's our porch for the spring season, and it's beautifully looking serene. We're gonna be adding our plants once it gets warmer and they start blossoming up. I'm hoping that they're gonna come back to life as I showed you earlier, but I'm pretty excited. We have a perfect setup now. This becomes like a second room, especially in the evening when it's nice and breezy. We can sit out here, we can have dinner out here, we can relax. And in the mornings, it's just beautiful to just get out here, get your coffee or your tea, and just kind of reminisce before you start your day. So I'm super grateful for all of you guys for coming and checking this video out. As you can see, blue is my favorite color. And also the umbrella is also blue. So I'm super grateful for checking this content out. Let me know what you think. But I'm a small content creator here in the Shenandoah Valley in the city of Harrisonburg, Virginia, but I'm originally from Kenya. So I'm bringing you amazing content of my lifestyle here in the US, and also bridging that with my Kenyan experience. So I'm super glad we've been able to do some yard work and clean up. So let's go ahead and get some rest and enjoy this beautiful setup that we have here for our spring. So thank you for checking this video out. Kindly like, share, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. What summer or spring projects are you starting as the weather warms up, whatever you're watching from. So thank you. I'm super grateful to all my returning subscribers. May God bless you. I really appreciate you guys, and I don't take any of you for granted, ladies and gents. So thank you once again. Help my community grow as we aspire to get to 1,000 subscribers and beyond on this road of bringing you amazing content from Chacha Unlmtd. So thank you guys, and we will see you in the next video. Peace, love, and God bless.
Let's get it started. Let's go.
Marshmallow time?
2 hours.